Last October, I interviewed medical students of Madhusudan Sai's Medical College in Muddenhalli, India. Do you know, in this medical college, everything is provided free of cost to the students, including food, books, cloth, and everything. This establishment is pure spiritual atmosphere. Students here wake up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning and do prayers, yoga, meditation, and so on. A unique or first such medical college, I would say, in the world. Probably all the parents would love this college as their children are at safe hands. The trust has little to do in the selection process as the government allocates the seats. So students from all walks of life join here. The first batch was started in 2023, and I wanted to talk to the students and hear directly from them on their experience so far. Let us see what students have to say. I interviewed both girls and boys separately. Towards the end, I also tried to provide how to get into this medical college and how they operate and what are the visions, etc.
Okay, these are our medical students of the Madhusudan Sai Institute of Medical Science and Research. They have just completed their first year. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why don't you introduce yourself?
So myself Tanushree, I'm from Gauri Degree.
Gauri Bidiner, that's nearby.
Yes.
Okay, how
I'm
about you?
Sriraksha from Ramnagar.
Ramnagar,
Yes. I'm Rifa from Sakaleshpur.
Sakaleshpur,
I'm Tushara from Hassan.
Hassan,
I am Abhilasha from Bangalore.
Bangalore.
I'm Madhura from Udanandi.
Then here itself, you studied from this institution only.
PUC only.
PUC, okay. How
I'm
about
Vinita from Mangalore.
you? From Mangalore? Okay.
I'm Bhumi from Punjab.
From Punjab? Oh, all the way from Punjab. Wow, okay. This must be a unique experience for you in this institution. Are you from a village or a city or?
No, I am from a city. I have studied Puttaparthi since my first grade, and afterwards Sadhguru guided me to come here to pursue my pre-university education, and then he guided me to become a doctor. So that I started studying
Okay,
for my
okay. You are also from this institution or you have the background. Okay. Out of you who do not have the background of the either Satyasai or Madhusudan Sai institution, you are totally new. Was it a surprise to you when you came here? Yes? Okay. So what time did you wake up? 4:30? 4:30? Do you religiously wake up at or punctually wake up at 4:30?
After coming here.
Okay. Or someone have to wake you up. Initially like that?
Now we know.
Okay. So okay, how do you feel? Are you able to cope with the spiritual aspect of this institution?
Yes.
So what do you do? You wake up at 4:30, then what do you do?
We have Suprabhatam
Suprabhatam, okay.
And 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock then?
And then on certain days we have yoga
Yoga, okay.
for sports.
Okay. And any of your friends study in medical college elsewhere?
Yes.
Okay, what they do? Do they do all this? No? None of them? What time those guys wake up?
7 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock? Wow. What time you guys sleep?
9:50.
9:50, like that at night. And what kind of food do you get here?
Sattvic.
What do you mean Sattvic?
This is good for our health.
Nutrition? That's called Sattvic? What?
Balance in energy. So everything is cooked fresh.
Okay, is it a vegetarian first of all?
Yes.
Okay. How many of you are not from vegetarian background? Okay. What time is the class from what time to what time?
From 8 to 4.
8 to 4 is the class. And then after that? Pray.
For 1 hour.
Okay.
And we go to
Prayers. Your friends in elsewhere other medical colleges, what is their lifestyle like? They go for a party and all these things or you're not sure? Okay. Okay. So this institution is totally spiritual. Wake up early in the morning, do yoga, meditation, bhajans. Do you do bhajans?
Yes.
And okay. And then prayers and things, completely vegetarian food. How your parents like it?
They are happy that we're so protected compared to.
Ah, okay. So what about your parents?
They are very happy about this institution.
Ah, okay.
They are feeling proud of me actually while staying in sari and punctuality everything.
You guys wear sari every day like this to the class? Prayers, okay. What about the classes and things?
We have a uniform.
Oh, uniform, okay. We had a prayer or something like on the Navaratri. So you guys attend all the puja, Navaratri homam and things? Are the doctors are supposed to do this?
Now we are currently students, so
Okay, after that, you'll not do it.
we will do it.
Okay. Can you tell me something about the hospital here? Or do you get a chance to meet with the patients and all?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe, anyone can describe?
There's a lot of patient load, so because of that we are able to learn a lot from the types of and different kinds of cases that we get to. So
Like
we're able to learn a lot. The doctors, how they treat the patients, we're very inspired by that. So we want to become like that in the future.
Okay. Like how many patients you see every day basis?
We go for postings,
Uh-huh.
clinical postings. So we are not actually seeing the patient, but we're seeing how doctors communicate with them and how,
Okay.
how they treat them. So
Why you're not seeing the patients?
we are still learning.
Okay. The first year. Okay.
Second year students, we just started our postings.
Okay. You guys started with the anatomy and things?
We finished last year.
Finished, completed. Okay. So what are the subjects you study here? Courses?
In second year, we study pathology, microbiology, and pharmacology, and other clinical subjects. All subjects.
Okay.
We study. Forensic, community medicine.
Okay. In this college, do they have proper equipment and is it high quality?
Everything, all the equipments, advanced.
Advanced ones. Okay. And how the professors and all?
Professors dedicated.
What is sorry?
So they are so dedicated.
Dedicated. Okay. How is the what is the relationship or the how the guidance from the professors and all? Is it good?
They guide everybody equally.
Okay.
We can approach them. They're very up.
Okay. Good. Anyone from villages? Anyone from village? Which village you are from?
Sir, I'm from Timmasandra.
Sorry?
Timmasandra.
Timmasandra. Okay. What's your background?
Sir, my father is farmer. and
Farmer. Okay.
My mother is housewife.
Housewife. Okay. So in this institution, how much fees you pay?
Zero.
What is that? Zero. What about the hostel fees?
It's all fees.
All free? Are you sure?
Yes.
Everything is free? You get complete food?
Yes.
Every day full meal? Everything. And what about the books and things?
That's also provided by our college.
For college. Wow. Everything is free. So does it help you from your background? If you had not got into this institution, what was your plan? You guys joined just now. From where you guys are from?
I'm from Chennai.
Chennai. How about you?
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay. So what is your background in Chennai?
My father is a chartered accountant.
Okay.
My mom is a housewife.
Okay. And how about you?
My father works in NITK. My mother, she also works in NITK.
Okay. So you guys are getting a free education here, right? So how is it going to help you, or what is your plan after you complete the education here?
Sir, I think most of the medical students outside, because the cost of medical education is very high. So once they graduate, they are only interested in all the loans that they have collected. They have to all finish up all of that. But since Sadhguru has provided us everything free of cost, I think we'll be able to work more better in the society, wherein we will not have to care about what finances we have or what money we are earning. Rather, we'll be able to be competent and compassionate doctors here. So that burden of income or finance will not be there on any of us. So we'll be able to work more happier, and we'll also create more happier patients who will be with all of us. So I think it's going to make a lot of difference to all of us here.
And when we go out, we see for a regular doctor visit itself, normal checkup itself, they ask you to take all the surgeries. All the tests are asked to be taken, which are not required at all. Just because they have to complete their whatever targets that is set up for them, they do all that. But here, our doctors most of the time, they tell us you have to, based on the history itself, you have to come to a conclusion, and to just support whatever you have, what is in your mind, you do the investigation. So we are actually learning so much a lot. Outside, you just take all the tests based on what the test you would like. Just beating around the bush, we are to the point, and I think that is helping my way of treating itself.
Okay, nice talking to you all, and all the best. Hope, let's see, maybe next year we'll come and ask some more questions. Okay, thank you all. Bye.
Next, I wanted to know what kind of training and opportunities these students receive, and asked some of the medical boys. Their answers were really astonishing.
You came from Mandya, right? And you came from Uttar Kannada, and you are from Bangalore, and you are from sorry, Bangalore. Okay. Now you mentioned that the practicals and the orientation or the students' exposure is better here, right? Can you give one example?
Sir, to cite an example, as told, sir, we are still, this is our first posting of surgery.
Sure.
In our first posting itself, we were taken to OTs, operation theatres.
Okay.
Actually, it is very rare to take us to operation theatres, that to see a live operation.
Okay.
So actually, to be specific, we have already seen more than 11 surgeries.
11 surgeries.
11 surgeries.
What kind of surgeries you saw?
Sir, one was like thyroidectomy, then open pancreatic surgery, then we saw leg amputation, then we saw laparoscopic cholecystectomy, all the procedures, which is very difficult to see.
That you saw when you were in the first year itself.
That first
Wow.
in second year, first posting.
Wow.
Surgery
Adding to this part, not only in kind of surgery, we also had OBG posting. It's called obstetrics and gynecology.
So it's like the most populated department in the hospital. Like around out of 1,500 patients who is visit every day,
Okay.
600 are obstetric patients.
Okay.
So me and we got a lot of exposure by just interacting with the patients, and they took us to the operation theaters also, like surgery.
Yeah.
The
Till now we
obstetrics-
have like 7 surgeries done. In that we get to see at least 3 normal deliveries, and 2 were LSCS, that is called lower segment cesarean sections.
Okay.
And one was vaginal hysterectomy and one was abdominal hysterectomy. All these were done where we were beside the surgeons.
Okay.
We were inspecting.
Okay. Do you guys get to go to any tours or any other places?
Sir, like individually we can't go, but
Right.
it will be taken from the institution only, from here only to the.
Last time we had opportunity to go to our other hospitals. That is in Raipur.
Oh, okay.
Pediatric cardiac hospital it is.
Okay.
So we had been to the flight, and it was my first time
In the flight?
In the flight we had been.
Wow. They made you to go with flight.
Charge anything for that also. Nothing, sir.
It is
There
free.
is no concept of money once you enter inside.
Wow. Okay.
And that was free of cost.
Okay.
Nothing means we had prior to going we had 2 pairs of cloth given by means our brothers, Annas, Warden. Then no tickets were means it was completely free of cost, and it was my first experience in the flight.
Okay.
So it was completely different experience.
Okay, good. Did you also go to any other tourist spots?
Sir, frequently we go into trekkings and all in the mountain, nearby mountains. Once we visited to Nandi temple out in the Bhubaneswar. Then we went to Gulbarga, which is our university campus.
It's all was taken by Swami. Swami took care of all these things, and he always, at least, he makes sure that we are also comfortable when we are traveling with him. It's very, very heart touching to experience all this.
All free of charge, and nothing is paid by you or your parents, and parents have no burden, and everything is taken care.
Indeed, they are very happy to means they all frequently say me, you are very fortunate to have such an institution. Means
Okay.
in the world of commercialization, this is an
Right.
institution where they have taken initiative with no money.
Correct.
And bond and all, it is just means what do you say that it is just a trap for those people who think that bond we should enter this or no. It is just
Yeah.
a trap kind of thing.
Okay.
But after coming here, we get accustomed to here.
Okay. It is a co-ed medical college, right? Is that right? Co-ed medical college?
Yes, sir.
So the girls have a separate hospital, of course.
Hostel.
And so how the interaction between because this is totally a spiritual atmosphere, right?
Yes.
So how the interaction with the girls and boys?
So if there is an interaction, it will be very professional. There will
Okay.
be no simply chit-chatting or gossiping will not be there. But it will be strictly professional. Whenever they have to discuss about a patient, an elder will be there. They'll be facilitating everything. So rest of it, almost there is no interaction, but there will be programs which both of them will attend. But as they progress in their in their career forward, they will develop professional communication way.
Now, mobile, another interesting thing. What about, you guys have mobile? Can you show your mobile phones? No mobile phones here. Huh? So, okay, so you're basically totally out of mobile. And how do you feel about it? Did you have mobile before coming here?
Yes.
Yes? You had smartphones?
Yes.
Most of them? Or at least from your parents or something, you at least
Yeah.
watch YouTube and other stuff, all crazy things. But here, nothing. Huh? How do you feel about it?
So initially it was difficult, like it was a habit. to see anything in mobile. If we have any doubts, even regarding subject also used to see, or even when we sit center also used to see.
Yeah.
But later on, but it was not so difficult for us to come out of it because mobile is required for speaking, and here phones will be available on a weekly basis.
Okay.
And other resources, they have given laptop for us.
Okay.
So
Do you get to see at least TV or no TV yet?
TV every week will be having
Once
a
a
movie.
week we have movie show selected by the committee which selects the movies, and once a week they show us a movie which is on Saturday nights.
Saturday nights. And how do you get in touch with the news outside? What's going on?
So even morning news will be put, sir, in all three languages.
English, Hindi,
English,
and
Hindi, and all the three languages news will be put.
They put in the TV or?
Put in the TV.
Okay, you can watch those things. Okay, so that means you are not out of touch with the outside world, but the only thing is you cannot watch stupid stuff or crazy things from the YouTube or whatnot, right? Everything else is there. Okay, good.
I also wanted to know the background of some of the medical boys and how this medical college helped the students. Let us watch.
Do you introduce yourself?
Sir, myself, I'm from Karnataka, in North Karnataka.
Okay.
In Koppal district. I'm from a small village, like in Koppal Taluku, it's Indrigi name.
Okay. And what's your father doing?
My father is farmer, sir.
Farmer.
Yes.
Okay. And what about you?
Myself, Mallikarjun Sir. I am from Chikmagalur, a village, sir. A village near to Chikmagalur.
Okay.
My father is occupationally farmer, sir.
Okay.
My mother is also working in government. Small farmer. Sir.
Small farmer.
So 1 acre.
Okay, what do you grow?
Sir, ragi.
Ragi. Wow, that's good for the size, sure, right? How about you?
Sairam, myself Sivanesan. I am from Tamil Nadu, where a place called Sivakasi. So my father now is working in Swami's campus. Before he was working in petrol bunk as a pump operator. So in my village, it's mainly of a problem of child labor, which is now has been reduced so much. But if you go back to before 2020-21, there is an most child labor which is reported from our village in whole India. So now it has been getting reduced.
Okay. Why did your father come here and start working?
Because in one of parents' meeting, Swami had called my father and he set my father to work in campus as a supervisor.
Supervisor. Okay. Is it a better job compared to the previous one?
Yes.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you guys joined medical college, and how much fees you're paying here?
Nothing.
Zero? Nothing?
It's just free of cost.
Free of cost. Okay. What about your clothes and food and other stuffs?
Everything has been given, provided by Swami.
Free?
Yeah.
Wow. Nothing, you don't have to pay anything from your pocket. Let's say if you did not get a seat in this college, what was your plan?
So my plan is veterinary, sir.
Veterinary? And what about yours?
Loan, sir.
Loan?
In bank loan.
In bank loan. You would have got the bank loan?
No, sir, just we are trying to get student loan like this.
Okay, how much it would have cost to get the loan and go to a different medical college?
Sir, in other colleges, we get a seat. It's in government seat. It will be 60,000 like this fees, sir. Private college only government seat will be 1.5 lakhs
per
year, sir.
Per year.
But hostel facilities are and other facilities are, sir.
Okay, how much it will cost?
It will be around 3 lakhs.
3 lakhs.
3 to 4 lakhs first year.
3 lakhs to 3 to 4 lakhs per year,
Government seat, sir.
Government seat. If it's a private seat?
If it will be private seat, it will be yearly only 12 lakhs, sir.
12 lakhs rupees. Okay, that is like, 10,000, sorry, it's $15,000 per year. A big amount for Indian standard, I guess. Okay. And what about you? If you didn't get a seat here, what would have been? What would you be doing?
I would just go for one more try.
Okay, no. If you did not get a medical seat here,
then again, yes, same. She said we have to take loan from bank to get into other college.
Okay.
Just to be.
But do you think you would get a loan? Bank will give?
Loan would be again same 10 lakh if you go for a private seat. In government seat, minimum it costs up to 2-3 lakhs. Again, you have to pay separately for medical fees and again hostel. Upon that, you have to buy all books which is needed for your studies, which would be so much. Again, if you see each and every book, it would be again more than 1,000 rupees.
Okay. So you guys are happy here?
Yes.
What time you guys wake up?
Morning we get up at 4:45, get freshen up, and 5 o'clock prayer will start. So from 5 to till 5:40, will daily prayers will be having. Then after which is followed by yoga or exercise, or sometimes will games. Still it goes around 6:45. Afterwards we come, take bath, get ready, and we'll go for breakfast. Followed by from 7:45 we have to start here, and by 8 we reach our hospital, means medical college, and there we start our clinic posting.
Okay.
There is a great vision behind establishing this medical college and providing it completely free of charge to students. In the world where everything is commercialized, the education system has drifted from great ancient ideology and become a business. In most cases, students invest a lot of money in studying medicine. Some even take huge loans. Students who spent money will naturally try to recuperate that money after they graduate. So the noble medicine profession has shifted the focus from helping the poor and the needy to getting the huge returns. Sadhguru Madhusudan Sai is trying to break this chain by providing free medical education and making this noble profession help the society. So the students who receive free education will have primary focus on helping the society instead. He also has many establishments of medical hospitals that provide free services, with currently over 14 hospitals. Students who study in this institution will also have opportunity to serve in these hospitals. Now the question on how to join this medical college. In India, to join any medical college, one has to take NEET exam first. Then, based on the NEET exam results, student then chooses the college of their choice. It is a very fair selection process based on the exam ranking and selection. Students who chooses this medical college will agree on the culture, discipline and protocols before joining. To know more about this noble cause and participate, please visit educationforall.org/medical college. That is educationforall.org/medical college. Please put in your comment on what you think about this noble initiative and how this can help change the world, how people can support this noble cause and take it to the next level. Also, remember to subscribe our channel.